What's going on, Capricorn? What's this little or big crossroad that you're at right now? Some of you it having to do with physical distance. It may have to do with a move, relocating. But there, I feel like there's a major decision that needs to be made for somebody, Capricorn. Let's talk all this fire, Capricorns. What is this difficult decision that you have to make about a relationship that is at the forefront of your mind? Capricorn family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for daily Capricorn readings, and comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop your birthday and that sun, moon, rising. Capricorns, the only thing that I ask for you to do over here on this channel and my second one, the link is down below, is of course to hit the like button, subscribe, but mainly use your common sense, right? Discernment is key. These are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you need personal guidance, because this is not, information is in the description box. The King of Air, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Baskets, the Seven of Baskets, and then we see this Ace of Coins here. So, why do I feel like you don't trust somebody? Why do I feel like there's a lack of trust? Because it's not just the fact that our girl here is holding a piece and a Bible in her hand and has this fence behind her. That's defensive enough. But it's also our king here. Shout out to those of you possibly dealing with an air sign individual, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But notice as we see this circle of protection, so maybe somebody doesn't feel safe in this situation anymore. Notice how these clocks are broken, busted. Notice how this sword is down in the ground. So what is not being told, unexplained, or what is being lied about when it comes to time, or time and time again, where what's under review is leaving a situation alone. And notice the repeating nines. Drop those repeating numbers that you've been seeing lately, Capricorn. The Nine of Fire and the Nine of Coins. And we started with all this fire. Those of you dealing with the fire sign person, drop their sign regardless. But then there's this conflict with this Five of Baskets, right? Of somebody feeling like, but if I go and leave this behind because things are going well, or excuse me, when things are going well, they go very well. But there's something that is consistent time and time again where a promise or something is being broken. Like you can trust that this person is not going to be able to fulfill, fill in the blank here, Capricorn. This is that. Because we see again another, how did I miss all these nines? The Nine of Fire, Earth, and Water here. Right. Again, the getting towards the end of somebody is tired of waiting. Has been tired of waiting for somebody to make situations right. And I feel like to let them in. I feel like somebody's running out of time, and that's this crossroad of making a situation work. Because when I think of relationships, right, and we look at like the different suits, when I think of the fire, it's like dating. So somebody may be ready for something to be more serious. Let's put a title on something. Or if it's not even putting a title on things, let's just get exclusive, right? Let's not make this the flavor of love, okay? Let it just be me and you. Because I'm wondering if that's why somebody's defensive. Because we see this nice couple, here in the park, having a great time. 11/11, make a wish. But then we see somebody stepping out here. And we see all these people cheering, celebrating someone. Either somebody's not being appreciated where they're at, or somebody is looking for validation and appreciation outside of this situation here, right? There's a lack of wanting to commit, whether that's from this person that's getting all this attention or needs this external validation, or whether it's from this person that is now feeling like they're wanting to pull away or pull into themselves. But it's not that somebody doesn't feel like they can't have it all with someone. But it is this energy of feeling alone. Feeling alone or not being able to trust someone, like waiting. Again, heavy on the waiting and not quite sure when. And not quite sure, when they're going to come through. When something solid and stable is going to happen. When we're going to put a title on things or become exclusive. Somebody wants something to become more serious here. Somebody's wanting something to become more serious. And now that we're here, a serious commitment. Something you can see, touch, and feel. Taste even with this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to be in a relationship. Somebody wants to be in a relationship, or somebody really doesn't. That's clear and obvious. And that's the crossroad. Because here somebody is 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Because here somebody is giving, wanting to scream at the rooftops that they met somebody and they're happy and excited, but somebody's wanting to wait, not quite ready yet. Like very secretive. Is it private or is it secretive? But the 4 again, somebody's all in, like this childlike excitement here. And then there's the somebody not being quite sure. Excuse my alarm. The not being quite sure, or almost like not really, again, that taken for granted what somebody is offering them, or like it will always be there, or like somebody has time, or somebody can't possibly be feeling this way. The crossroad is that you and this person, Capricorn, are in emotionally on 2 different places. Shout out to those of you dealing with the Leo with the Strength card. Or a fixed sign person. Also could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio. For some of you, as I'm looking at this Strength card in the garden here, for some of you, a situation has moved very fast. So it's a need to look at your situation, that maybe you do need to pump the brakes a little bit. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That there's a lot of time that there's time to wait here and grow, because maybe there's something that you don't see and you're rushing into it. Because definitely somebody knows something you don't know. But for some of you, there's this energy of somebody being very private. With this moving fast, yes, things are going well. And somebody feels like enough time has passed while somebody does not. I feel like for some of you, maybe 60 days has passed, 2 months, but maybe you haven't gotten quite past that 90-day mark. Maybe somebody's with the 90-day rule, male or female. But somebody's very private. Keep that in mind. Some of you are dealing with a very private person, and the rush to let everybody know isn't necessarily what they want to do. There's also with this garden, again, that loose ends, that somebody needs that attention and they're not quite sure. We see this Three of Wands here, fam. Let's talk about it. I feel like somebody's continued to give somebody opportunity after opportunity to meet them halfway. As we see these repeating 4 and 6s, right? 9s, actually, 4, 6, and 9s, is having somebody meet them halfway. Because here again, somebody is all in, offering everything here with this 9 of baskets, laying it all out on silver platters or wicker, as we see here. But then you're met with this resistance, this heavy resistance, like, not quite sure, not quite sure. Yes, everything's going well, but maybe we don't need to say anything quite yet. You know, for some of you, it's a private thing, but others of you, it's somebody likes to be seen as available, but like you can't catch them. Like hard to get. And the idea of being in a relationship is scary. So moving from seeing the repeating 9s, 4s, and 6s to the 3s, the 3 of Wands here, and now the Queen. Somebody's not quite ready. Somebody's not quite ready for a relationship here. And not only that, there's some of you, not all, know your person, know your situation, right? There may be, again, the other options. But mainly this to me speaks to a fear, a not being ready, a getting the cold feet, about a commitment, about, you know, the next level, taking things to, and again, that back and forth. And notice the circle showing up. Here in the King of Air, the circle with the clocks, and here with this 2 of Pentacles. Oh no. So it's not a hot and cold. It's a everything is going fine. And when somebody is pushing for more or that, or really is pushing for clarity, there's the resistance, or what somebody is taking is a pushback. Or again, somebody's saying that they need more time before they make a situation public. Somebody wants to tell their family and somebody's doesn't. Or isn't ready for that. Because maybe it's not telling the family, but meeting the family. Somebody's not ready for that. Clearly. I feel like it has more to do with somebody being very shy and private. Shy and private. But not lacking in intentions. It's not that. Even this person that likes a lot of attention, we don't get that somebody's shady and trying to triangulate here. Somebody just likes a lot of attention. Commitment is where you meet the resistance, clearly. That's where it is. We see somebody here, again, they like the stability. Everything feels comfortable and safe here. We see that. And even this Mother of Coins, whenever I see the King and Queen of Earth and Air, these are married couples, but the Mother of Coins especially, these are parents, the Earth signs, not just married parents. And you see that here, grandparents, mom, dad, children, cousins, everybody, game night. Whereas somebody just is kind of quiet, cool, calm, and collected, wants to go with the flow. But I feel like for some of you, the flow is saying, go. I feel like the flow is saying, go. But somebody wants to give somebody a last opportunity. A last opportunity to make it work. Again, because there's so much potential here, right? So we see the 10 of Coins, family, everything coming together, which speaks to a long-term commitment here, marriage, family, legacy, generational wealth. More family here. The daughter of coins and the mother. Come on. The magician here, making things happen. Like either this is the last chance and somebody's all in, wanting to make the situation work, putting in the same effort, meeting you halfway. As we have two knights here, right? Water and fire. Or somebody's going to have to be out. Somebody's going to be out. And a third knight, the Knight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like somebody's really trying to avoid having to move on and uproot themselves or even uproot this person. And because I feel like, again, there's a lot of stability here for somebody involved. But I feel like somebody has one simple wish and somebody's just not ready. I'm telling you, it has something to do with making something public. Notice these people here, like, yes, why can't people know? Why can't I say? Somebody is, again, it's a fear here. A fear of not wanting to be burned, of what other people will say. Or I really feel like if other people know, they'll ruin it. I feel like somebody's got an issue with their family that maybe they haven't quite fully discussed or disclosed. Because notice, we see the Empress here. And we see this woman here holding this child, this bowl with this kid in it. But there's a whole lot going on here. And that's not to say this isn't a man-woman debate. This isn't that type of channel. I don't do that over here. But there may just be a whole lot going on that, again, you may not be aware of. Notice we see a male figure here, and this family. So regardless of whether it's a male or a female, the same person showing up twice. Follow me. And this family situation. You see all this family here making a situation work. Mother, family, grandma, grandpa, everybody. Everybody. Why do I feel like you come from two different family dynamics? We see, why do I feel like somebody comes from a very close-knit family and somebody comes from, maybe there's a lot of family around, but maybe there's just, as we said here, a lot going on. But this making something public, okay? There's something going on at home. This crossroads regarding family, meeting friends, making a situation is deeper than what you think it is. I feel like this person, very attractive, handsome, beautiful with this Father of Sticks or King of Wands here. But yeah, the spider sense is tingling. The spider sense is tingling. There's something, I don't want to say that they don't want you to know, that somebody's not ready to disclose yet. Like somebody's working up the courage to talk about it. And I feel like it is a mother figure or a family member, mother, father. It could even be just a family dynamic. But yeah, there's a family situation. Again, trusting your intuition. It's not a lack of excitement, Pisces, with the High Priestess. Yeah, family's a boundary. Notice Big Mama here with the cigarette. Oh yes, somebody's a free spirit in the family and they're nervous or wild. But again, the good, there's something at home in the family dynamic that while somebody's saying, yes, it'll be great for them, somebody knows on their end it may not be the same. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So who's this person that you've been dating, Capricorn, that relationships only get to a certain point? They typically don't meet their mom, their father, their mother, their father, their family, their grandma, their aunties. Yeah. Notice the grand. Yeah. Didn't I say the whole family? Didn't I say 90 days? Yep. Courting, clarity, picture. Yeah. Don't post that. Don't tag me. Somebody don't want their family to know. It's not a third party. Somebody, it's not a shady. We haven't seen any shade. I'm not gonna lead you down the wrong path as far as that is, but somebody, yeah. I feel like somebody likes to separate themselves from their family. Like they don't trust them or something shady's going on. They don't, I almost want to say somebody is embarrassed. And that's the being met with the stern resistance. Somebody's embarrassed of their family situation. That may also be the external validation seeking, because we don't see it being shady. But we see that when somebody decided to walk away from this, took a risk and bet on themselves and walked away from family, cut them off, they really walked away. Cancer, Pisces with the secret. Yes. Some of y'all might be dealing with somebody who acts like they talk to their family and they really don't. They ain't talked to these people in years. They've been trying to reach out to them, haven't heard from them, or vice versa. Vice versa. Look at this free man here in the reverse. This pie here in the background. And happy birthday to the January 18 Capricorn. Shout out, happy birthday to my mother. The free man. Notice, family, y'all might be messing around with somebody that they may not have what you have. They may be embarrassed of that family situation because they don't have it like that. Again, they haven't talked to them. And vice versa. Yeah. And the fact that this says ward here, what are they crazy? It's not a third party that's keeping this person from making a situation public. There is a it's a family situation. It is a family situation in which they don't want people in their business. Yeah, the boundaries around family and the restriction. Notice how we keep talking about this and these mother cards keep coming out. Family. Family is a major boundary. This is somebody who, back to this world card, keeps their information private. They're private. Private. Yeah. There's something, notice the family dynamic here. Yeah, somebody caught in the, Capricorns. They don't want to talk about this family situation. No, they don't want to take you home. They don't want to talk about trip chat. And I feel like, again, some of y'all are dealing with somebody that it gets to a certain point in which you start to talking about family or meeting people or making things public, they get on that first Greyhound out of town. Why do I feel like somebody's getting ready to go back home and somebody wants to go? Or why haven't I met your family? Until somebody feels safe or a relationship is very solid and stable here, Cancer, Taurus, they're not going to do it. Notice how somebody feels like they barely got away from a situation. Yeah. I wonder if they grew up come from a very religious or spiritual family. But they're not going, this is a no pass go. This is something that's either going to have to take time or you're going to have a conversation with somebody, lays things out, and then it's just shutting a door on the situation here. But somebody sees this bringing in of these other parties is toxic and detrimental. Like, again, I repeat, the 8 showing up again. Shout out to the Capricorn watching that's born in the year 88. When they decided, when they left this situation that they felt like they were stuck in, they left it permanently. Permanently separated themselves. Made it work on the, yeah. So this time and time again, waiting for things to go, it's not a lack of affection or where things are going, but this family situation, somebody is not ready. They're not ready. Capricorns, drop this person's sign down below. Let me know it resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe for daily Capricorn readings. And family, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.